Let us start a new chapter of class 8, lesson 2, natural resources, land, soil and water. In this chapter, we have to study the use of this natural resources, land, soil and water. We all know that what is natural resource? The things, the resources which is found naturally. For that, we are not going to do anything. Naturally found things are called natural resources. That is land, soil and water. First of all, I want to explain you what is land. Land is the outermost surface of the earth. What is soil? Soil is the mixture of minerals, humus, soil, land particles found on the uppermost layer of the earth. Now, what is the use of that land? Without land, we cannot survive. Land is used for several purposes like mining, grazing, rearing of animals, farming, settlements, making of house, setting up industry. So this is the various uses of land. Land covers the 27% of the earth area. How much percentage of? 27%. And this area totally is not used for living purpose or for any purpose. Only 90% of population live on 30% of land area. Means all the portion of the land is not densely populated. Somewhere it is less populated, somewhere it is densely populated. Due to why? Why few areas are densely populated? Or the question arises, which areas is densely populated? The most densely populated areas of the earth is river valley, flat plains, where the liberal lands are found, fertile soils are found. There anyone can grow farming, can do farming, set up their industries, etc. etc. That's why 90% of population live on 30% of land. So which is the most populated, densely populated areas of the land is river valley, flat liberal land, etc. But on the mountainous areas or in the desert area, it is less densely populated due to severe and hard climate, unfavorable climate. Use of land depends upon several factors: physical factor, economic factor, human factor. Physical factor means the relief of the land, which type of land found. As on mountainous areas, it is quite difficult for anyone to live there. Economic factor means the area which is developed. There most of the population used to live there for their job, for their occupation. And the human factor means where the people are very much developed, they can use whatever the land resources they have. As in Japan, they don't have fertile soil. In fact, so many active volcanoes are also found. Also, their climate is also completely different. All the time earthquake occurs, several disturbance occurs, but there the human resource is the most useful resource, or you can say that very developed resources, whatever resource they have, due to better technical knowledge, they use these land resources for proper development. And you know very well, Japan is a very well developed country due to their human factors. So the land, use of land depends on different factors. Land may be of private ownership and may be of community ownership. Private ownership means the land area which is in the hand of individual. Only any individual is responsible to how to use that land is called private ownership. Like they can set up in houses, industry, या वो लोग खेती भी कर सकते हैं. तो this is private ownership. Few lands are of community ownership, where a community use for different purpose, like growing of fodder, crops, making of parks or etc. ग्रेजिंग लैंड भी बना सकते हैं. दिस इज कॉल्ड कम्युनिटी ओनरशिप. तो लैंड मे बी ऑफ प्राइवेट ओनरशिप एंड मे बी ऑफ community ownership. This proper use of land depends on different factors. That is the nature and quality of the land and need of the community. Means कि which type of land is found there, that type of use is found wherever the fertile soil is found, mostly farming practice. But need of the community, if the area is very developed, still having fertile soil, they mostly used to do for secondary and tertiary sector. So the cultivation of land. Now cultivation of land means कि land का cultivation किस किस factor पर depend करता है. The cultivation of land depends upon relief, कि which type of land forms found. Suppose there is mountainous areas, then terrace farming done. If fertile level land found, then farming found. Fertility of soil. If the soil is very fertile, then mostly they used to do croppings. So can grow several type of crops. Availability of water. As already we heard several times कि जो भी civilization हुआ, it developed along the river coastline. क्यों? Because facility of the water is easily available. तो अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ वाटर जहाँ भी होता है वहाँ पे कल्टीवेशन ऑफ लैंड ज़्यादा अच्छे से होता है. जैसे जहाँ भी पेरेनियल रिवर हो या कैनल इरिगेशन प्रोवाइड हो, देयर मोस्टली कल्टीवेशन ऑफ लैंड डिपेंड्स. नीड ऑफ द पीपल मीन्स द एरिया विच इज़ लेस डेवलप्ड, देयर मोस्टली लैंड इज़ यूज फॉर कल्टीवेशन ऑफ लैंड क्रॉप्स. कल्टीवेशन होता है क्रॉप्स का जहाँ पे बहुत कम डेवलप्ड एरिया है. अदरवाइज बहुत डेवलप्ड एरियाज में मोस्टली लैंड यूज फॉर डिफरेंट पर्पस. सो लेट मी आस्क, व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ लैंड? यूज ऑफ लैंड mining, grazing, cultivation, farming. How much percentage of land is covered there? That is 27%. And mostly people live, 90% of population live on 30% of land. Now let us start the next topic, that is conservation of land. As we already studied that these are the uses of land, then we must have to conserve it. First of all, I want to explain you that what is conservation. Conservation means using of resource without wasting it. Proper utilization. Proper utilization of resources. तो proper utilization of land कैसे हो सकता है? These are the few methods to conserve the land resources. First of all, the first topic is checking further spread of desert. Means along the desert area, row of plants and trees planted, that it stop spreading of further desert. अगर desert के किनारे किनारे पेड़ लगा दिया जाए, that is called rows में alternate rows करके, that is called shelter belt, तो आगे desert further spread नहीं होगा. Next topic is adopting scientific technique. As in our country, traditional method of farming is still practicing. If it changed, then our land must be conserved. Like rotation of crop हो, stripe cropping हो, mixed farming हो, multiple cropping हो, then we can conserve our land resources. Multiple cropping maintain the fertility of the soil. Conserving soil and forest means if we protect soil from soil erosion. If soil erosion don't happen, if forest is not decreases, means deforestation नहीं हो, then land can also be protected. Providing irrigation facilities wherever the rain don't happen regularly या वर्षा लेस हो, तो वहाँ पे अगर प्रॉपर इरिगेशन फैसिलिटीज़ दिया जाए तो अच्छा खासा खेती हो सकता है. लाइक इन पंजाब, इन हरियाणा, इन आवर कंट्री, वहाँ पे मोस्टली इरिगेशन हैपन ड्यू टू आर्टिफिशियल वाटरिंग, क्योंकि वहाँ पर रेन वाटर उतना ज़्यादा नहीं होता है, तो खेती बहुत अच्छी होती है. ओनली प्रोवाइडिंग प्रॉपर इरिगेशन फैसिलिटीज. Increasing the use of manures and fertilizers. Doing farming regularly decreases the fertility of the soil. So if alternately, regularly, at proper interval, if we use manures and fertilizer, then it retains the fertility of the soil and our land must be conserved. Afforestation. Afforestation means planting of trees. Makes our land conserved. Land reclamation. Somewhere ditch lands are found that if we land filled, then we use it. Then we can also conserve our land, and that land should be used for proper use. Checking overgrazing. As we know that rearing of animal on fertile side decreases the fertility of the soil. If we check it, means rearing of animals should be done on the wasteland along the slope of the mountain. Then it conserves the fertility of the soil. Now, soil resources. This is the soil resources. Soil resources. This soil is very important. Now, let us discuss how it is mainly formed. Soil is formed due to wear and tear of the rocks. The soil particles are formed. It depends upon several factors. That is the parent rock. The rock through which the soil is weared or teared, means breaking down of the rocks. Parent rock makes the soil quality. If wear or tear of igneous rock happen, the soil is formed of red soil. Wear and tear of volcanic rock form black soil. So parent rock depends is the factor which makes the soil types. Relief means on the mountainous areas, the elevation of the slope means on the elevation of the slopy area, the soil is not of too much thick. Flat land have thick soil. Climatic condition. The dry region areas don't form soil fastly rather than arid areas. Humus, organic matter mixture makes the soil more and more fertile and formation. Natural vegetation means wherever the densely planted trees found, mostly that type their soil is of so much rich in humus content. Is very fertile, containing humus makes fertile soil. Animal and human activities. Wherever the animals rear the land, it decreases the fertility of the soil. Human activities like if human being started to cut down the forest, that areas become dry, mining, several other, if they start to set up industries, there this use of land differed from the different process. Mining happen or setting up industries makes different ways of resources use. So how the soil is formed depends upon different factors. Another is time is also an important factor. Long period of time makes more dense, more thicker soil, and soil formed in a long period, not in a short period.